Hey, we're at the Volo Auto Museum. We're going to check this place out today. They have everything from classic cars to really new cars. Most of them are for sale except for obviously all the movie cars and TV cars, things like that. They also have a huge building over here to my right that has all kinds of collectibles, kind of like a flea market or antiques mall kind of thing. They have everything from old tractors to old classic cars to weird memorabilia. It's a really interesting place. We're going to check it out today. Even before you enter the museum, they have exhibits such as this carriage and a plow and an old tractor and a snow plow. Off to the right is actually a play area for children with dinosaurs and such, but obviously we don't want to show children on camera. Here's the main entrance. It shows all the types of exhibits they have. As you walk into the museum, you're already greeted, even before you buy admission, to the tree to seeing the Batmobile and some unique bicycles. This is just the line to get your ticket. We arrived at the museum right around lunchtime, so we stopped for a break. Right now we're sitting in the main dining area. When you look above, you're treated to these views of old bicycles, unique lighting fixtures, and other unique vintage signs and things everywhere you look. On the back rim of this bicycle, hard to see here, but we'll zoom in, is actually a comic strip. Just really unique things everywhere you turn. Our first stop after lunch is the Titanic Exhibit. Outside is a scale replica of the midship's anchor, as well as a scale replica of one of the lifeboats, but that's not pictured here. They even have a small bow where you can get your King of the World moment. Inside the exhibit, you'll find many items previously owned by passengers of the Titanic, most notably some very expensive cars from the time, some vintage clothing, and other personal effects.
Not everyone is a fan of the movie Titanic, obviously, but those who are, I think one of the best things about the movie was that it took this touching, heartfelt story and put it into the middle of a real event. And so everything that happened on the Titanic was really brought home, and this exhibit was another way to bring all of those events home, all the tragedy and the family stories that happened on the Titanic, lives that were tragically lost that night. This exhibit was a great way to remember all of the people who died who probably shouldn't have, and to put yourself into the fate of that tragic voyage.
walk from one exhibit area to another, you'll see other collections, such as this collection of old motorboat engines. We've now entered one of several buildings where they have several dozen classic American cars, everything from these replica Shelby Cobras to other classics that you'll recognize, from Cadillacs to Corvettes to Mustangs, Camaros. You name it, you'll probably see it. We've tried to capture a sampling of the types of vehicles that they have on offer, everything from resto mods to true, genuine antiques. If you have an interest in cars, you're going to find something that you like. So sit back for a couple of minutes and just enjoy these classic beauties.
Coming up to one of my favorite cars now. The mid-60s Mustangs just had a style all their own, and if I could ever have any car I wanted in the world, this is probably one that I would want to have. I believe this is a 67 Mustang. Just nothing beats it.
They've done a wonderful job of curating even the in-between. Just like the motorboat engines, when we move to the next exhibit, we're walking through this collection of wonderful old jukebox machines, including one that looks like the front of a pickup truck. In the next building, not only did we find more classic cars, we found several movie and TV cars. Keep a sharp eye out. I think you'll recognize some of these. From the Road Warriors car, to Eleanor, to cars from Transformers, James Bond, Back to the Future, the Dukes of Hazzard, and several other classics that you should recognize from TV and movie. Have screen-used cars from the hit film Ford vs. Ferrari. These examples are hero cars, hero meaning a term for a prop that is used for close-ups and for those really tight shots where the details really matter. So the blue car here was actually driven by Ken Miles' character in the movie. The collection even includes old motorhomes and trailers, such as these examples here.
was initially a tractor manufacturing company made by the man himself, Mr. Lamborghini. He eventually was so successful at this business that he went out and bought a Ferrari. Turns out Ferraris had really, I believe it was transmissions, and so he messaged Ferrari saying, hey, your transmissions are really weak, you should upgrade those. But Ferrari was like, no, I'm not going to listen to a tractor guy. What do you know about cars? So Lamborghini went in, he took out a tractor transmission and put it into a Ferrari, and that was the first ever Lamborghini car. And that's spawned a huge business of luxury supercars that still exists today. The car that got me interested in cars was a Lamborghini Aventador, so this part of the museum has always been a little special to me. I really like seeing cars like this, the Countach, and over there you got the Diablo. Unfortunately, I don't really see any more supercars like this here, but there used to be a ton. And you can, if you have the money, you can buy these. Good luck with that, but I just think these are really cool cars. I like them a lot.
Hi everybody, we are wrapping up our day today with a stop at a great new dinner place called Uprooted here in McHenry. We're also introducing our son Andrew, who's joining the channel today. Andrew, you want to talk about dinner?
So, Uprooted is a great place here. I have a lot of food allergies. My sister has celiac disease, and they accommodated us so well. They were so caring about this, and the food is really good too. I cannot recommend this place. They will take good care of you, whatever your dietary restrictions may be.
Thanks for joining us today. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you click that bell thing, you'll get notified next time we drop a video. Bye.